I want you to picture this. It's a Monday in October. It's another dreary, damp, gray day in Kirkland, Washington, just outside of Seattle. It's 5:30 in the morning, and there's a woman on the floor. Next to her is her phone and her computer, and she's laying on her bathroom floor in a combination of tears and sweat. She's trying to get up the energy to go to the job that she's loved, that she's worked at for more than 12 years. The job she loves, traveling the world and taking care of people and making a difference. But she cannot get up off the floor. She's in a combination of tears and sweat. She has anxiety. She has depression. She's been to see doctors, nurses, nurse practitioners, healers, all who keep telling her the same thing. You're working too hard. You need to take time off. You need to put yourself back on your things to do list. She's not burning the candle at both ends. There's no candle left. She's laying there trying to get up the energy to go to the job that she's loved. She's traveled the world. She's done so many amazing things, and yet she cannot get off that floor. Her productivity at work is suffering. She writes a simple 2-line email, reads it a few minutes later, and discovers there's 4 typos in 2 lines. She can't even go to the store and go shopping because she forgets something even on the list. She loves to cook, but she can't cook because she can't even do the simplest recipes for her family. Her hair has started to fall out. She's gained 25 pounds. And every doctor keeps telling her, take this pill for your depression. Oh, you need another pill for your depression. Oh, you need a pill for your anxiety. You need a pill for this. She's experiencing a lot of organ failure. She discovers she's suffering from something called Hashimoto's, an autoimmune disease. This woman was a rock star. She was on the top of the corporate ladder. She was on the top of the corporate ladder that she was on a special program called Expo, Executive Potential Program, that only 50 people got on a year in a major technology company. She can no longer operate or function. Finally, one of her doctors recommends she go see another psychiatrist and psychologist. And when she walks in, the doctor gives her a piece of paper with some tests and some questions on it. And the doctor starts to pull out what looks like a prescription pad. And this woman yells, "No more pills." And the doctor puts down the pad and looks at her and says, "Pattie, this isn't a prescription for pills. This is an order that I will send to your employer, that you are not to go back to work, that you are either take a 4-month sabbatical, 3 to 4 month sabbatical, or you take a leave of absence. Either way, you are not going back to work until you get better." That woman was me. That woman was me on that floor. I went from being the Energizer Bunny, the team player that everybody came to advice for not even being able to take care of myself. I was determined to come back stronger than ever. I was determined to make a difference in the world and help other women by giving them education and information they can use so they never find themselves in that place that I was on that bathroom floor in tears and sweat, or they recognize the signs sooner. That candle was so burnt, it was gone. I took the time off. I did all the things the doctors told me to do. I found an incredible book by Dr. Louise Hayes called You Can Heal Your Life, and I did every exercise in that book. I started journaling and walking through. We lived outside Seattle, Washington, a little town called Redmond, and we had a forest next door, and I walked through the forest every day with songs on my phone about what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This girl is on fire. Fighter. All these amazing songs. And I was going through the forest at 6:30 in the morning with my dogs, singing at the top of my lungs. And I'm surprised the neighbors didn't call the police saying there's a crazy woman in the forest again. But I came back, and I came back stronger than ever. That motivated me to write my book and spend 3 years interviewing over 3,952 men and women about what makes a strong woman leader. What are the barriers we need to overcome, and what are their success secrets? I also combined my research with research from Gallup, McKinsey, Lean In, Korn Ferry, IBM, Catalyst, all these other organizations. And what became incredibly clear was there was a pattern. There were these 5 success secrets that every successful woman had put into practice. And in this highly interactive, fun, informative session, presentation, keynote session, or your podcast, I will share those 5 secrets because they are research-based, they are proven, and they work. And they don't cost a lot of time or money. It takes your determination to want to come back and be that fighter. So in this interactive presentation, people will not only learn the 5 secrets, but I want them to walk away with a personal vision statement that they can use to guide their decision and their life, to increase their emotional agility, their resiliency, and their ability to have the grit to bounce back from every setback in their life. So I thank you. My name is Pattie Grimm. I'm a senior business leader with more than 25 years experience with high-tech companies like Microsoft, Johnson & Johnson, and VMware. I run my own company. I wrote my book, Quiet Women Never Changed History. Be strong, stand up, stand out. Let's go kick some glass, which is on Amazon. And I will share all these secrets with you, and you will walk away with a practical thing you can use. Now, if you're interested, there's a longer version of the presentation that goes through all 5 of these practical success secrets. So thank you. My name is Pattie Grimm, and have a fantastic day.